Oh, where have I put the... Oh, is that... Yeah, there we are. I'm ready. We're back. As you can probably hear, there's someone else out in the garden next door, which is making a bit of a racket. So what I wanted to do today was I wanted to do the potatoes again because they're green shoots. Let's just have a look at them. The green shoots, I literally did these a couple of days ago where we filled up the pots. Look at them, they're massive. They're really loving this weather at the moment, which of course is fantastic. But it also means that we got to put more compost in those. So I think this might be the last lot of compost for the grey pot, and then one more time in the purple pot, as you can see here. And what I'm going to be using is the multi-purpose compost from Westlands again. And then, because I know that's not going to take too long at all, I'm also going to put a big pot out of carrots, because I'll just show you. The ones that I've previously done haven't really done anything in the little tray. However, the ones in the little pots that I did are growing, just very slowly. As you can see, still nothing, and it's been about 3 weeks, and there's no germination whatsoever. Then we have these ones here, which are showing little green shoots, which is fantastic, but still it's not a lot from what you expect being this long already. So it's a bit of a hard one at the moment with the carrots, so I'm going to try a big pot like the potatoes are in, like I have done previous anyway, so I know it works, but I just want to avoid doing what I did last time, which is why they grew very, very small last time, which wasn't good. So stay tuned and we will get into filling these with compost and then doing the carrots. So we've got the old Westlands compost here, we just need to open the bag. So Amy's going to help with this one because she's got a little cloud knife. Do you want to just show? Because it's in the shape of a cloud, it's like a tiny Stanley blade. It's literally nothing, but she loves it. Tell you what, it's hell of a sharp though, isn't it?
Cracking job.
It does do a cracking job.
Wider?
Yeah, slay it all the way open. That's what she said. I couldn't help myself with that one. This is really clean compost this time round. Fantastic. All these shoots look really healthy as well, which is another good sign that they're doing well. And that's probably as far as I'll go, actually. These twigs. Beautiful. With the rate this one's going, we'll probably just need to do this in a couple of days' time, and then we'll be complete with both pots. Look at that. Massive bit of bark. Again, that's probably where I'll leave it. I just want the green bits just showing at the top, just so we know where they are. This time round, it's quite clean. And return the label. And that's those done, which is another job jobbed. So the whole point of basically doing that is to make sure that the layers of the growth of the potatoes are stopping at each point and growing outwards into the compost, apparently, so they produce more potatoes. Now I only had a couple chitted potatoes left to do, so I've put them in a smaller pot, but we probably won't track the progress of that until later on, until it's actually doing something. So I'm just going to water these and then we can get onto the carrots. It's really unfortunate that my microphone has just died, so I'm just going to finish off what I was about to say at the end of the video, which was basically, this is what we're planting. So these are Mr. Fothergill's, I think I'm saying that right, Mr. Fothergill's carrots. These are the Autumn King 2s. They are reliable main crop and long season of use. What does that mean? They just go all season, I guess. Early sowing may benefit from cloche protection. Now we do have some kicking about, so I might use that. Not for protection in the sense of birds, but more so to try and help the germination happen quicker. And then even on the back of the packet here it says, Mr. F's tips. If carrot fly is a problem, delay sowing until May. Keep well watered during dry spells, as this will prevent the roots from splitting. But what's fantastic about this brand, the guarantee on the back, it says, should these seeds fail, we will happily replace them. I mean, What service do you get there? That's fantastic. And apparently there is an average, I don't know if you can see that in the corner, an average of 2,000 seeds. Can you imagine if I did 2,000 successful carrots? That's insane. Anyway, whilst I was in the garden centre, they happened to have these next to the seeds, which is basically little pamphlets, little booklets. This is going to be my nighttime reading for the next couple of nights. But this is Success with Seeds. Mr. Fothergill's Guide to Successful Seed Raising. So that should be something that's going to help me along the process. But it has loads in here. Have a look. This is what we've got here. It just shows lots of information on different types of plants that we're going to grow. It gives us some information on how to care after sowing. So it gives all of this relevant information here. As you can see, growing on and all of that. Planting out for the first time. Tells you all about the use of cloches and all of that sort of thing. And then here we go. This is the sort of information that we need to know, isn't it? But this isn't just helpful for the carrots, it is also useful because look, it tells me how to do the beetroot, the broccoli, and all other things in this book. There's one that I'll probably be referring to, is the sweet corn. And it even goes to the extent of telling you about the problems that you may have. So it talks about birds, cats, dogs, bean seed fly. What is that? What is a bean seed fly? Huh? But it just seems like a really useful little pamphlet. So if you go into the garden centre and you see these seeds, just have another look around the other side of the seeds, because there could be these little pamphlets for, at your local garden centre as well. So make sure you grab one of them. It's interesting. Anyway, let's go back out. Obviously there'll be no talking because of the no microphone. Let's go put the carrot seeds in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to thinly sow them across the soil on top. Sprinkle a bit of compost on top so they're covered. And then I'm going to make sure that they are watered well. And I might even treat it by putting a little cloche on it. As you can see, I have put a little cloche on it, but that's mainly, it helps germinate quicker. That's all it's doing, because obviously it is also too small for it. It looks a little bit silly, doesn't it? But that's okay. So now, it's just writing the label. I'm really sorry that the microphone has died this time round. Hopefully it'll be charged for the next time that we go outside. But thanks for watching. Hopefully you got something from this. If you did, press the subscribe button and make sure you like this video so more people get to see it in their algorithm. And hopefully catch you on the channel very, very soon in whatever video that may be. Cheers.